Alright, I'm making this video the night before Valentine's Day. I'm looking forward to having a mini rally about equality in society for singles. I talked about extensively this year how, by the way, this is my best rendition of The Great Conjunction. I really had a good time as a single guy viewing The Great Conjunction back in December. And so that's the theme for this year. I want to show that things like that can be enjoyed as a single guy. That's why I drew that on the poster. But every Valentine's Day, or at least most Valentine's Day, usually, even if I'm dating somebody else, I'll usually do some activities as a single guy because I want acceptance for being single. Too often, especially at the workplace, there's a lot of bias. People think that I don't have a life, and so they can walk all over me in the workplace. You know, especially this past year, we had to deal with COVID-19, and a lot of people had other issues. And oftentimes, I'm the go-to guy. I'm the only guy who's single in the office. I'm the go-to guy for all sorts of crap that happens in society, right? COVID-19, people who can't get a ride for some reason, or their kids have some issues, or they just want to spend time with their significant other on Valentine's Day, right? Fortunately, it's also President's Day, so there's not much going on. But I'm the go-to guy for that kind of stuff. Not that that stuff is not important, but what about things that single people need to do? Like, I don't have somebody to cook for me, right? I also need to go out to, well, I guess I'm not doing it these days, but in the past, I used to love to go out to look for my future wife, right? What about those issues, right? I don't have somebody to fall back on if I lose hours at work, right? What about that, right? And unfortunately, for some reason, I guess it might be my line of work that so many people are married. They forget about these little quirks, right? I bet when they were single, those things were very important too. And I want to remember how I feel. That one of the reasons I keep recording these videos is I want to remember how I felt when I was single, so that 10 years down the road, I don't make the same mistakes that my peers are making today. I would hate to 10 years later make those mistakes, right? I want to have something to review. Unfortunately, when I go online and I search for discrimination against singles, it's all scattered all over the place. So people call it various different things. That's why I prefer the phrase "single lives matter." It consolidates all the information under one phrase. Some people call it singleism, some call it single bias, discrimination, and all these other catchphrases. I want there to be one hashtag that everybody can look up. So if you have any issues with any of these problems, label it "Single Lives Matter," please. It's nice to have a catchphrase, and it avoids using all the negative words, right? Nobody likes to hear discrimination or bias or inequities. Mattering is always good, right? Single lives matter, right? I didn't say anything about discrimination. I just want us to matter, and the things that we want out of this world to also matter, right? That's what I mean by single lives matter, by the way. All right, so I look forward to rallying. I'll probably stand downtown somewhere near a lot of traffic and hold up a sign, and we'll see how it goes.